Hi, today I'm going to show you how to propagate your rhubarb, split it or whatever you want to call it. So there's a row of rhubarb here, and I haven't started gardening yet because it's spring, and about a week or so I'll start gardening in here, so it looks a little weedy. But the rhubarb, focusing on this one, the rhubarb's starting to grow. It's one of the first things that grows in the garden. Okay, and you need to split it every so often, or else it doesn't do well. And then if you want some more plants, I mean, this is the way to get it for free. So this one right here, one over here, this one right here is almost perfect. It's got one plant here. I'm going to keep this plant, and this one has a nice little dividing line here. So I'm going to basically dig this out, and I'm going to replant it, and then this should do fine, and this one should start a new plant for me. Okay, so the rhubarb has long, big roots in there, and as long as you get some of it, you'll be fine. So I'm just going to use, this is pretty easy. I'm just going to use my shovel, and honestly, I've never read anything about how to do this, so there may be other ways to do this, but this is just the way I do it, and it works. So you want to do it in the spring before it gets too hot, and then you want to get as much of the root as you can, plant it and water it, and then just watch it. It should be fine. So here we go. So dig down the shovel, rock it back a little bit, get on the other side now. Damage the leaves too much. Right about there. Great, and I'm going to cut it over here again. It comes up real nice. I'm just going to pop this out here. Should come up no problem. Actually, I'm going to pop it out this way, I think. Okay, here it goes. Right, and look right there. You see that that brown orangish thing? That's the root. Show down in the hole there. Okay, and that's the root there. The other one joins up like right over here. Okay, so this should be fine. This is a nice split. When we get over to the new spot, we'll look at the other side and see some more of the root. So I haven't dug the hole yet. I'm going to turn it over here, and you can see the root in there. Okay, so this should be fine. I've got a little row, focusing on the row here a little bit. A row of them growing here, but there's an empty spot. So I'm just going to dig this out a little bit. Like that. That's a nice spot for it. I'm just going to try to fit it in there, see how it goes. That's about perfect. I'm just going to put it in there like that. Take the nicest dirt that I have, fill it all around it, and then I'll just use what's left here to fill up the other hole. I'm going to tamp it down a little bit. Don't want to get any air pockets down in there. And now you always want to water it right away. Make like a little depression here to hold the water in. All right. Let it sink down a couple minutes. Put a little bit more. Now I'll watch this plant through the day just to make sure it doesn't wilt too much. It will wilt a little bit, but this should be fine. So you want to find a nice place to divide your plant. Use a shovel, dig it out, get a lot of dirt around it. Put it in your place, tap it down, make sure there's no air pockets, water it well. And I've got a new rhubarb plant here. This thing is going to grow fine. This is probably about the fifth or sixth one that I've transplanted this spring. So this one's good to go. So that's all you got to do, and you have a new rhubarb plant, and the other one will actually be better for removing this. And I'm going to take this dirt and refill the hole with it. So that's it. Transplanting, dividing, splitting, propagating, whatever you want to call it, your rhubarb plant. Talk to you later.